Hmm.
Welcome to Hearty Chats.
Yes.
I'm Sofie from Hearty Mums, and tonight we're gonna have Hearty Chats where we have moms or experts who will just share from their heart, things that really
Hmm.
matter. So
Hi.
today I have Eugene Seah with me, and Eugene is a certified life coach and a senior financial consultant.
Yep.
So welcome, Eugene. Thank you for joining us today.
Welcome. Not welcome. Thank you.
You're
Oh, I
welcome.
found a button to share to group. Let me share the group right now.
Okay, you want to get that fixed?
Ooh.
Share to group. Are you allowed to do that? You can do
Yep.
that?
Yep. Let me
Fantastic.
do that. It's coming, man. Okay. Share. Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Very good.
Okay, so Eugene, you're the father of
Yes.
three kids, and you
That's right.
you have spoken in investment conferences, and you also earned the prestigious SGX scholarship.
Yes.
And today we're going to be talking about how to take advantage of the current stock market volatility in a safe way.
Sure.
Yeah, so I know your tagline is "Say yes to abundance."
Hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, it's very fitting for us to be speaking to you tonight. So Eugene, what are
Yep.
some common mistakes about investing one's money?
Okay. I worked in SGX in 2001, and I received a lot of phone calls during those days. Yeah, a lot of people make the mistakes, and then they call me, not call me lah. They call the hotline, and they say they lost money. Yeah, and I worked there for 7 years. Can you imagine how many phone calls I received with people saying they lost money? And usually it's
Oh.
people in their 50s, because you can take out money from CPF, so then they start to feel rich, like for very
Mm.
long they feel poor, then suddenly they feel rich. So they start to hear rumor, buy this, buy that, and after they buy, it's gone. So I think the number one mistake is ignorance. Yeah, not knowing enough about what you're investing. It's not just stock also. It's like Bitcoin. A lot of people I know invested in Bitcoin. When I ask them question, they actually can't answer much. The only thing they can answer is, I invested like 4 years ago, and now I made money. Like, that's not
Mm.
an answer. Like, you can say that about almost anything. And just because you made money this time doesn't mean you continue making money for the next
Ah,
4 years. Yeah, so I think the
okay.
mistake is really ignorance.
Ignorance.
Yeah. And
Wow,
the
wow.
second mistake is laziness. Yeah. So
Hmm.
maybe you are
Okay, I'm
not
gonna
so
write this down.
okay,
Make sure I don't do that.
yes, yes. So the first is ignorance. Yeah, and
Okay.
I mean, I was also very ignorant last time. But because I was thrown into a situation where I have to learn about stocks in my profession. Yeah, so I'm not blaming anybody. Yeah, most of us are always start out ignorant. But the second one, laziness, that one is a bit unforgivable. Yeah, because we put our money in already. Imagine, we study so hard, you analyze, and we put our money in already. But after that, we don't monitor. Yeah, so that's laziness.
Okay,
Ignorance,
okay,
laziness, two very
okay.
big mistakes.
Two
Yep.
big mistakes.
Yes.
Okay, understand. Okay. Great. Oh, hello, Ping. Ping just joined us.
Oh,
One
hi.
Ping. Yeah. All
Yeah, how
right.
to see whether people join us? I can't see anything from my screen. Is
Yeah,
it?
there are a couple of
Ah,
people have joined us. So, hello everyone. If you have joined us, we
a
just
couple.
started talking.
Oh, okay, okay. On my phone, I can only see one. Let me see. Yeah.
I think
Oh, I
there
feel
is a
like a
couple.
total tech gundu.
We'll figure
I,
that out.
I don't even know how to leave the screen now. It's stuck on my home phone. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
if
two
you just
mistakes.
joined us, Eugene's sharing with us today about how to take advantage of current stock market volatility
Hmm.
in a safe way.
Yep.
And yeah, thank you for sharing that. One Pin just said yes. Number one is ignorance. Number two is laziness.
She said
Okay.
yes to what? To
Huh?
ignorance or to
Oh,
laziness?
she's just helping you summarize.
Oh, okay, okay,
She's
okay.
heard you well, good and well.
Wow, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So just talking about myself, right?
Ah,
When I was single, it was all about like I earn the money and I keep it. I mean, I use it for myself,
yeah.
whatever I want to use it for. And then when you get married, you set aside the money for paying a house, for example. And then when you have kids, you think about their future, their education, you know, setting aside money for those sort of stuff. And then later on, it's like retirement money and things.
Yes.
So how should one actually apportion their savings and investments?
Wow, very important question. Okay, first of all, I must confess, when I first had kids, I did not know this answer. Yeah. And that was way back. Let me hold in a bit and show my family.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Ta-da! Yeah.
Let's see.
So these
Oh,
are
lovely.
3 kids. Yep. My son and 2 lovely daughters. And that's my ultra supportive wife. Yep. So when I first had kids, let me just leave the screen first. When I first had kids, it was very stressful. Yeah, my money was like gone within a few weeks. Yeah, and then I remember those days I had to cut up my credit card because you suddenly have one more child, one more person in the house, and one less income because my wife quit. Yeah, then suddenly I became a sole breadwinner of a family of 3, then became family of 4, then became family of 5. Yeah, so I did not know the answer then. Yeah, but because after making so many mistakes over the years, you know, it's very silly for people to trip over the same stone many times, correct? So after you trip once, trip twice, you have to wake up your idea like, slap yourself. And then I started learning, okay, let's chill, okay? So let's apportion into 3 buckets. Right? Every time cash comes in, my first bucket is called savings. Yeah, this is like common sense to at least half the people, but the other half, they always spend first on. Okay, so apportion to saving, and you can force it. That means it's just a one-time decision. You make a bank account, you know, go into online, make an auto transfer, and then every month, let's say on the 30th, okay, or maybe 25th safer because some months don't have 30, right? Like February. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So 25th, yeah. And then it will just keep transferring automatically. Okay, so for me, last time transfer 500. Okay, so it becomes like dummy savings because you don't even need to do anything after that. Then the next portion is called sharing. That one I share with my church, share with my with charities. Then the last portion then is spending. Yeah.
Okay.
So imagine after, let's say if you are single, then of course you put 50% away lah for saving. If you're not single, doesn't mean it becomes 0, right? Then you maybe have 20% for saving, and then maybe have 5% for sharing. Then the rest is for spending. And don't spend everything that is in that jar also, right? Just spend on the essential. This is a keyword nowadays, essential. Okay?
Yes,
Not
essential.
Bubble tea, not essential. Okay. So spend on essential, like power bill, for example, essential. Make sure you see all the lights are on. Okay, essential. And if after spending all this essential, you still have money, don't need to force yourself to buy shoe or handbag or anything, right? Or even like extra enrichment, fencing. No need. Okay, you can put it back into savings. Yeah. So imagine after that 20%, you still have extra going into the saving. Yeah. So this would be how I apportion it.
Okay, I'm not sure about the back part if you say it's a woman, but okay.
Okay, I'm sorry to all the mothers out there. I barely.
Okay, no, it's okay. I think the husbands will take care of that. They can save it.
Yeah. Buy as many bags as you want. Up to you. Okay. Yeah. So does that answer the question? 3 portion.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Of course, there are more advanced techniques. Are you ready for more advanced techniques?
Yep.
Okay. Then I'll share more advanced technique.
Yay.
Okay, but everybody who is watching this must warm up first. Okay, because it's like 9:30 something. The brain is like half gone after all the home-based learning and work from home.
Okay.
Yeah, so I need to warm up the brain. If not, whatever I share becomes like, wow, so chim. Okay. Yeah. So back to my family. Yeah. So talking about apportion, there's something very important to note, and that is you cannot put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah. This one quite common sense, right? Yeah. A lot of people know, okay, of course, don't put all your eggs in one basket. But then what is the basket? You ask people what's the basket, then start already. What's the basket? So I know people who for some reason are really much into gold, you know, like gold bar.
Okay.
So they start to believe that gold bar is the answer to their retirement, and then they start putting a lot of money. I'm actually very shocked how many people I know, you know, some of them are mothers who put money in gold bar. I mean, you can, but not like all your your cash flow, correct? Then some people are big believer of stocks, for example, like wow, SIA now very low. Wow, then start to put their cash flow into SIA. Okay, and then some people believe in property. So they say, no, 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 I don't want to buy this, I want to buy that. I only want to put a huge down payment into one unit of a property. Hey, hello, that's one unit in one specific location. Isn't that a basket? And then they say, no, I don't believe in putting eggs in one basket. And then they buy one unit in one location. Gone. You know, I know people now who are in reverse negative position because they have shop house and they rent out, and then the shopkeeper pay them, but now everybody is dying, correct? And then as the landlord, they are dying even worse because now they have to continue paying mortgage to the bank, but the people who's supposed to pay them rental stop paying. So now they are stuck, you know, sandwich. Yeah, so that's also one basket. So how to apportion? Do not put everything into one basket, okay? This is common sense. So now let's talk something even more advanced. So this is all the various instruments that you have in the market. All, okay? All. I'm going to, in double time, because I know we don't have much time, share all. Yeah, but
Okay.
I know it's a bit unfair because this one probably takes 3 months to study, right? For me, it took close to 20 years. Yeah, so it's unfair for you within the next 5 minutes to understand. But I'm going to go double pace, so please do your own massage on your temple. Okay, and then take as much notes as possible, take picture, and then I'll show you in double speed. Okay, I won't elaborate much. Of course, if you want me to elaborate, just text me. Okay, yeah, then I'll elaborate just one-on-one. Okay, ready, get set, go. So you must apportion to savings, and that's called a goalkeeper. Okay, that's cold hard cash in the bank, and you need at least 12 months. 12 months, not 6 months, not 3 months, 12 months. Okay, and now COVID-19, a lot of my clients who have 12 months, they are now thanking me. Wow, good, I have 12 months. Okay, then this one is the defender. Defender are very underappreciated. People don't like to look at defender. They like to look at striker. Okay, defender just sit there and look like they 做bo, look like they do nothing until people attack them. Wow, then they start defending, then become hero. So this is called insurance. Insurance. Because most of the time we feel very painful, like I'm paying insurance. Wow, very painful. Can I not pay anymore? Wow, the moment you don't pay anymore, gone. Okay, that is the time you need it. I know so many people during a crisis cancel insurance one. It's very scary, right? Yeah, because your cash flow is low, maybe you lose your job or you have the fear of losing your job, then you start to cancel your insurance. And then 5 years later, market go back up, you want to buy insurance, all the best to you. You really think you can buy insurance 5 years later? It could be health issue, it could be insurance terms already changed. I wouldn't know, okay? I wouldn't guarantee that. So this whole defense is insurance. There are 4 kinds of insurance. I have no time to go into detail. Just remember, don't cancel your insurance during a crisis, okay? Then this is called midfielder. So the midfielder sometimes defend, sometimes attack, okay? These are very valuable in the middle. So I call them lower risk growth instruments. That means they're supposed to grow your money, but they are lower risk. Okay, they are instruments that you can go to sleep at night and not have to bother. You don't afraid like, oh, you wake up the next day, oh, how come half my value gone? No, don't worry, okay? This in the long term will definitely go up. That's why I call them lower risk growth instrument. But what are they? No time to explain, okay? Just text me if you want to know exactly what are they. But just remember there's such a thing. Not necessarily like investment must be high risk, okay? So there is lower risk growth instruments. And then now talking about high risk category. These are what people feel very excited about. And that's probably why people are joining this webinar as well, right? Because they see the word stock market. Okay,
Yes.
so this is the striker. Okay, this is the so-called stock market. So E is emergency fund. I purposely put abbreviation so that people who are not on the call have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, but people on the call, we want to reward you. Okay, so now you can get to see and hear. So E is emergency fund. Please write down. I is insurance. L is lower risk growth instruments. And H is higher risk growth instrument. Okay, risk is not black and white. Risk is a spectrum. So I call it lower risk and higher risk. It's just a spectrum. Okay, so now to answer the question for tonight, because tonight is about stock market, I won't talk much about insurance or growth, lower risk one. Let's talk about the higher risk one, okay? Exciting, huh? How do you manage the risk of higher risk instruments? Okay, this stock chart starts from 1960, January 4th. Wow, this is like way back. I wasn't born yet, okay? Way back. So I purposely show you the history of the stock market, Standard and Poor's. 500 large companies like McDonald's, Coca-Cola, Google, now known as Alphabet, all these large companies are inside this 500. So imagine this is a very, very big basket, okay? Very big basket where there are 500 big companies there. And these companies earn revenue from all over the world. Like you just look at Coca-Cola, you know, right? It's not just earning money from America. It's earning money from all over the world, from China, from Singapore, and so on. Same as like Boeing. Boeing is also earning money from all over the world. McDonald's earning money from all over the world. Okay, I won't go on. All these companies earn money from all over the world. That's why I like to choose Standard and Poor, so that we can see what happens when you obey the managing risk rules. Okay, so these are the rules. Number one, ready? It must be globally diversified. If you put all your money into Singapore stocks, let's say you buy 30 Singapore stocks, that is still one basket, you know. That is the Singapore basket. I don't understand. People tell me I'm very low risk one. I cannot take high risk. And then I say, so what stocks do you buy? I buy STI. STI, Straits Times Index. That's like 30 stocks in Singapore. And you call yourself low risk? Hello? Okay, I am low risk. I'm the kiasu one. I buy globally diversified. There's no way, even if Singapore tank, there's no way everyone in the world tank together. Actually, this year is the rare opportunity where everyone in the world tank together, right? This year. That's why I'm talking about it now, okay? Once we miss this opportunity, after that, it won't be the whole world tank together already, okay? So globally diversified. Number two, it must be long-term. I'm talking about 1960 all the way to 2020, okay? This is long-term. I'm not asking you to invest for so many years. Yeah, but if you look at the chart, right? In the short term, there's down, but in the long term, it always goes up. That's why you must always invest for long term. And my definition of long term is about 5 to 10 years. Okay? Don't expect, wow, this year put in money, next year come out. This is called gambling. Okay? Or another word is trading. Okay? If you are so hardworking, I told you, right? Two mistakes. One is lazy, one is ignorance. So now after tonight, it won't be ignorance because I'm now sharing as much as possible. Then it's laziness already. But you want to put in, next year take out, then you better make sure every day you're monitoring the market. Okay? I prefer to spend time with my children, chill, spend time with my mother. I don't want to constantly monitor the stock market. Okay?
Yes.
So I prefer long term. Okay, and then rule number 3, this one sounds very technical. Dollar cost average. Okay, let me give you a very simple definition of what's dollar cost average. Imagine instead of putting one lump sum like 20K, 50K, like tomorrow, this Monday, immediately you suddenly feel very lucky, then you just put 50K in the stock market. Wow, all the best to you. Bye-bye. Okay, so I rather split up the 50K into some pool of money, very small, like maybe 2,000 or 1,000 every month. Okay, so every month put in. Imagine every month put in. Sometimes you put on the high, sometimes you put at the low. Okay, it is very, very random. Do you see that? And because of this randomness, the average of all these random points become the optimal price. You see that? Yeah, but because if you suddenly put all these lump sum, all the red circle lump into one and put 1 point, then sometimes you put wrongly. You put at a high, then gone. Okay, then for the next 3 years, keep going down. You will be sweating. You can't sleep. Say, oh, that's my retirement fund. Wow, that's my 棺材本, right? Yeah. So please don't do that. Please. Okay. If you listen to me and still do it, you cannot blame me anymore. Okay. So please do not do that. Do dollar cost averaging. Okay. So that is okay. By the way, I just downloaded this yesterday, so you can see how exciting things are. For the past 5 years, I told you, right? It's the same thing. S&P means Standard and Poor, same. Okay. For the past 5 years, it's been going up. In the short term, go down. Yes, you see some down point, but in the long term, it's going up. And now, wow, look at that. February, it crashed and already starting to climb up. Okay, by the way, I don't think it will keep climbing up throughout. Okay, there will be further crashes, which is why I think we have a very precious window opportunity in the next few weeks. Okay, you must take this chance, because you can sleep on it, overanalyze, and then after that, finally, when the market really bounce back very strongly, then you say, I'm ready to invest. At that time, I'll tell you, please don't invest. It's like already missed the opportunity. You invest, please invest is within this time, not like after it bounce back, you double confirm, triple confirm. Yes, it's bounced back up, then you invest. It's too late. Okay, it's already too expensive by that time. Okay, so this is a precious opportunity. Let's look at this year, January to April. Look at that, man. It went down, right? And already you can see it has some healthy sign. You know why every time it goes down, it sort of like cannot go down further? Because there are people monitoring the markets, right? They make a calculation and they say, hey, it can't possibly go down further. Okay, this is very low already. Let me go in. And the moment their money goes in, it goes up, right? This is a demand supply. I go and Google basic economics, right? Demand supply, like a handbag, a lot of demand, very low supply, very expensive, like Gucci, Prada, right? Yeah, but something a very low demand, like Pasar Malam handbag, very low demand one, but oversupply. Wow, Shenzhen, Shanghai, everyone is making the same thing. Then the price is like $12.90. Okay, so this is called demand supply. So definitely, there's demand for stocks at a certain value, so it will go up again. And after that, it go jittery, then it will go down again. You know, suddenly Donald Trump sneeze, and then China sneeze, and then the numbers, COVID-19 goes up, another country goes lockdown. Wow, panic again. And by the way, their panic has nothing to do with the actual business of McDonald's or Nike or Boeing, correct? It is just short-term lockdown, so obviously every business is affected. But in the long term, you can be quite sure, right? McDonald's, the moment COVID-19 over, people are going to queue up for hamburger again. Right? Nike, same thing. People are going to buy Nike shoes, the latest Air Jordan, play basketball again, right? People are very forgetful, like women, wow, very painful, pregnant, right? After the first one, so nice, have baby. And then start the second one. The people are very forgetful one. Very easy to forget that we once had a COVID-19. And then confidence goes up, and then the market goes up. And because you took you took the opportunity this few months or weeks, then your money goes up together with all these McDonald's, Boeing, and Nike. Okay. And finally, let's look at the past month. Last month is all up. So imagine if I'm not an investor, if I'm a trader, right? I tell you, I already made money. Correct or not? Yeah, I get it at the March, and then I sell it off yesterday. I already made money. But I'm not a trader, okay? I'm in it for the long haul. So I don't want to look at when it's up, when it's down. I just want to know overall, in the long term, it is up. Okay, it's a very, very long answer just to explain how you should allocate money. Okay, so imagine just now I talked about savings, then I talked about sharing with charity, then I talked about spending. So this whole allocation is coming from saving, right? Because if the saving, you don't allocate based on some investments, some endowments, and everything is just put in your POSB, then don't expect to retire, okay? Because the money is actually depreciating.
Wow, that's huge. Like a huge crash course. But very, very, very,
Finance
very
101.
cool. Yes, 101. We just had a 101 in like 10 minutes. But thank you. Yeah, that's really very, very interesting information.
No problem.
So with all this knowledge that you've just shared with us, then what would be some steps like women can start taking to make the money work harder for them?
Oh, very important question. Can you imagine if after listening to me, everybody feels very entertained? It's like, wow, so funny, this guy, wow, so knowledgeable, and then do nothing. Yeah, I think Sofie and I have wasted our time tonight. Yeah, we must do something. Of course.
Take action.
Yeah, take action. I mean, same as health, same as relationship with our children, same as everything. We must do something, right? We must apply what we learn. So this is what I suggest, okay? By the way, there are many opportunities out there. I don't want to claim that I'm the only one with the opportunity. Okay, there are many opportunities out there, but this is very precious. This is something I do for myself and a lot of my clients. Okay, first of all, I have a globally diversified portfolio. I have a long-term horizon portfolio, and I have a portfolio that requires dollar cost average instead of one lump sum. Okay, And the dollar cost average is roughly between $800 to $1,500 per month. Okay, so by the way, if you don't have that amount of money, it's okay as well. Yeah, but just you have to shop around lah. Yeah, go Google, shop around. But if you have that amount of money, 800 to 1,500, I tell you, don't miss this. Don't miss this. This is amazing. Just contact me. Okay, so it gives a bonus of 10%, which is not even the stock market return. This 10% is coming from the company profit. Just pump into your portfolio. This is extra money. That's why we call it bonus. And this is only in April. Okay, so I don't want to explain too much. This is not product selling. I just want to show you that if you want to take a solid step, then this is the solid step. You just have to SMS me. Okay, this is my personal mobile 91791401. Just SMS the word global, and I will answer all your questions. SMS me does not mean you are ready to get into this market. It just means that you are interested, and I will answer your questions one-on-one. And only when you feel fully confident and comfortable, then you put your money inside. If not, just treat it as education. We have a phone call, make a new friend, education. That's it. Completely no obligation to put money in. Okay, so right now, just SMS me. That's step number 1. Ready for step number 2?
Okay.
Okay, step number 2. By the way, if you're a working mommy, I have a special message for you. Okay, I am very sure from my observation in the past 5 years that a lot of working mummies are undervalued. Okay, this is not my gut feel. This is from actual anecdotal evidence and by doing research. Most working mummies are undervalued. Based on your talents, based on what you bring to the company, bring to the industry, your income should be a lot more. Okay, and this is my personal experience as well. I've been undervalued for all these years, you know, like Singapore Stock Exchange. After that, I worked in another few banks, and I realized I always double my salary, you know, like from 6,000, it became 12,000. Not increment, you know, not like 10% or 5% increment. I doubled my salary in 2008, and then in 2011, I doubled again to $25,000 per month. So I suddenly realized that, how come last time people only pay me 6,000? It's the same person, right? Then I realized I've been undervalued. Okay, so the next action I want you to take is, I want you to value yourself at the right place. Don't be undervalued ever again. Okay, I am currently, I finished writing the book, and now I'm editing this book. So this book is about how you can brand yourself. Okay, brand yourself does not mean just wear a suit. Brand yourself in terms of social media strategy, LinkedIn, how you speak, you know, how you pass the name card, what you tell people. You know, there's a whole ecosystem, you know, step by step of how you brand yourself. And then definitely you will see your income grow. Okay, it is not an overnight thing. I'm not promising that, wow, once you WhatsApp me and then tomorrow your income grow. Yeah, but you have to take action based on the knowledge I share in this book. And this book is usually $29.90, but this is free. Okay, free for anyone who watched this video tonight. It's free. Just WhatsApp me 91791401, just one word, book, and then I will give you a hard copy. It's hard copy, not
It's a hard copy.
Yeah. Hard copy, yes.
Can I put up my hands?
Okay, yeah. I'll pass you, and I'll autograph also.
I like to hold books.
Very good, very good. And I'm very proud of the quality. You know, it looks like those very like bestseller Tony Robbins kind of book. Yeah, very good quality. Okay, so and plus, if you WhatsApp me, the first 3 only lah, I will choose one of you to give you a free 30-day coaching. Okay, so these 30 days, by the way, what is the curriculum and all that? Coaching means it is to fulfill your goal. So there's no curriculum. Okay, I will take all my knowledge, all my skills, and help you achieve your goal. So this is your goal. Okay, it's not like, oh, learn this, learn that. If your goal requires negotiation, I'll teach you negotiation. If your goal requires Facebook marketing, I'll teach you Facebook marketing. So I want to see what's your goal first. And then it's 30 days, not 30 minutes, 30 days, okay? Unfortunately, because I'm very busy, so only for one of you. Okay, so these are the 2 steps you should definitely take. And then, of course, there's a 3rd step, which has nothing to do with me, okay? Go and Google, do more research, talk to more people, okay? Because there are many other experts, not just me, just that I'm available tonight. Yes. Yes.
Wow, that's really awesome. Thank you for your generosity. So much offers to our viewers. Yeah. And so let me see if you've got any questions, any comments. I'm just looking through this. I think we're good. Yeah, thank you for your for all your comments, Wan Pin as well. She had
No
an adrenaline rush when you were sharing about investments.
who has a rush? Me or who?
Wan Pin, Wan Pin.
Oh, One Pin has a rush when I talk about investment. Wow,
She was very excited.
blood pressure, is it?
Yeah, awesome. So if any of you are watching the replay and you have further questions, you can contact Eugene directly, or you can just leave your questions in the comments. I'm sure Eugene will answer you there as well. Yeah.
Wait. I want to give a legal disclaimer. Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So stock investment is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Like if you're, I don't know who is watching this. So some of you may be too old. Too old, don't do stock investment, please. Okay. Yeah, if you're old enough already, just enjoy retirement, keep your money, give to your grandson, all that. Don't suddenly put into stock market, it's gone. I tell you, you will cry. Okay. And then if you don't have enough knowledge, like you keep feeling like, although now you listen to me, like, yeah, seems very safe, but emotionally it's like blocked, Like you just keep feeling like, no lah, I think it's gambling. Then don't contact me also, because I tell you, no amount of knowledge can overcome your emotion. We make decisions through emotion, right? Yeah. So if you emotionally you don't feel peaceful that you should put money in stock market, then don't put money in stock market. But if you have enough knowledge now and you feel like, yeah, makes a lot of sense, yeah, I'm ready to at least find out more how I can protect my money and grow with this stock market rise, then you are the right person to contact me. Yeah, just to have a disclaimer.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that, Eugene.
Yes.
Well, it's really, really insightful having you here and sharing with us. Thank you for your time, your precious time.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so join us again the next time, maybe next week, when we have our Hearty Chats again. And so we're going to sign off now. Thank you for joining us and see you again. Thank you, Eugene.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Hey, good night. Dream about stock market.
No, sleep in peace. Much more important.
Sleep in peace.
And then invest in peace as well.
Invest in peace. Yes, peace very important.
Okay. All right. Bye for now.